Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 video for today. And we're back at it again with, I would say, one of my weakest clans before the update. But the recent update just gave Bolette here a very powerful path that I would say really rounds out or removes the problem that I had with this champion. Because he basically had a very bad path in between that adds to the problem of having a very situational path from Headsman. Now, Headsman did get a good number buff. I think it got 60 damage extra on its level 4 path, which makes it a little more viable as a standalone path, which is good. Hive Minder is always pretty decent. Permanent scaling is always acceptable. You start with this, you probably go with it. But we have something new here. The Executioner line got reworked into like a Siphon line, similar to Rage Archeon. And it also adds health to the unit in front. So it kind of works a double-headed tank of sorts. So we'll kind of have to see how this plays into the units, because it spawns every time a unit is killed, so you got a very sturdy unit in front. This probably works well with the trample path, the leader unit. So that's probably how it's gonna work. We'll see if we get to roll it this run. So let's, without further ado, as usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video, and let's get in on the new bullets, if it's gonna be for us. Ooh, oh, this is problematic though. Yeah, Seraph Savagery, so we need AoE defense. We need frontline defense against Archeon, and there's a lifesteal kill here. We need burst. Okay. We have Glow Up, Vent, and Steelworker. Now, I did mention there was a problem here. It's Pyre of Dominion. We don't get to have our spawn units, which means some of the paths are severely weakened because of this. But we do get to pick our own cards, which is always fun. So let's see what is offered for us today. Fertile Ground is a 2-cost spawn 1, spawn again. Pox is interesting, but I think the 20 damage to ourselves is pretty hurtful. There's also Mulch here, which draws us more. It draws us into, I guess, Glow Up and Vents are pretty decent cards to draw into. It becomes stronger later on the run. It does nothing on itself on the turn you play it, which is a problem. We might need some power here. If it's damage, it's gonna be Pox. It's just that we can't really play this on our own floor. So it has to be probably somewhere between Fertile Ground and Mulch. It's a 2-cost spawn 1 card. It's pretty bad. But it does start with a spawn, which we can eventually propagate. You can set up the Bolette Steelworker floor here in a way. Maybe I play the first card, then wait for the rest. Vent also did get an upgrade, by the way. 5 damage from 3. Don't know if how impactful that is. I'm still thinking about this. Don't have consume cards in the initial 4 cards. I might pick up Mulch here just to draw us through a little bit better. I could pick up Rage Serum for damage, kinda, but maybe Inflame for some rage buffing in the back. It's 2 Ember, which is expensive. Could try to make it cheaper. Play into the armor strategy here. Don't believe it gets propagated, armor. I need some damage though. Might have to take Inflame here. There's your squad leader. I think I'm Moral Mistress is also a consideration here, but I did not pick up the other consume cards. Let's go with the squad leader and let's hope we pick up someone decent. Demon Fiend is pretty strong on his own. 4 Ember though. Basically eats up the whole turn. Have double squad leader. Maybe I take Alpha Fiend here. Oh, Impsicle. Is this an Impsicle run? Maybe not. Train is a little bit cramped. So, okay, we do get the Executioner line here. The nice thing about this is if we can get to spawn something and play double squad leader in the back, they have quite a lot of damage there. Then we can add in some rage. I think I can give this a try. Hiveminder would have been great if we had our starter cards, but let's give the new path a try. It might be good. Who knows? We have Trample at least. Yeah, it's basically going to be like this, I think. I got 2 Alpha Fiends here. I'll play the Steelworker upstairs. I'll have him scale some armor there. You do get the kill here, so I think I'm gonna play the Vengeful Shard, get some rage going here, vent out for no reason. Okay, we do get the Fun Guy here. So, Fun Guy gets quite a lot of... He gets health, right, from Bolette here and gets damage from 2 squad leaders in the back. Yeah, scales quite a lot of damage and health. Maybe, I guess I should have played those together. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's 70 damage right out of the gate. Let's click the glow ups here then. Yeah, I think we get out of this just from this play alone. Yeah, the mushrooms are taking over the world here. Yeah, I do feel that power, honestly. I like the loam coat that propagates the troop in front. It's a lot of HP buff. Get to propagate, it's pretty good. Spawning point is also awesome, but let's take the loam coat here. And the pauldrons, I think I definitely would take here. Do I need a rage card here? I do have 2 already. I think it's the pauldrons though. You put it on our champion, have him scale. So we do have a line already. Steel Shop is questionable. I think it's Magic Shop for us. Make this glow ups extremely playable. Ooh, Spell Chain. Spell Chain makes that extremely playable. And the 3rd squad leader. Ooh, interesting. Can't really fit the 3rd one in. Don't think it's the case. I think I can skip here. And I definitely take the Spell Chain on Glow Up here. So -2 consume. I can burn one of the Inflames or I can Surge Stone a Vent. I think that's decent. I'd rather draw into the other cards. Do I need all of the Inflames? I can consume one. If I find something else to upgrade it, I might do so. Could immediately cut one of the Demon Fiends or the Alpha Fiend. I don't need both of them. They just become dead draws, basically. So I remove one. Use that money, take power, and move on. Good start, I would say. Very good start here. -1 Ember means I can't play the Calcified Ember, and I think I'm fine with that. Having a very thin deck here and removing cards makes it even thinner. We do want a way to get an initial kill though. It's important. Like, pings are very critical here. Which means I think I do want to advance someone forward. So that I can get the spawn going. Okay, mulch here. Play the loam coat in front. And I think I want to vent upstairs. Get the collector. Do leak out someone in middle. How do I deal with that guy? Do I just take that hit? 70. Play this out. Alpha Fin can take a chunk out of him. Did not get to play the propagates here. Take a big chunk here. Wow, 30 chunk. I think we win bottom floor if I click on some propagates here. Yep, we do get that kill. So we need some pings to address this. Did take a big chunk out of that, but I think that's fine. We can probably go into some healing next ring. So what we're missing is a way to generate the initial fun guy and more ways to get fun guy stacks. Rot is a very good card. I'll take it. There's Imp in a box here. Rage, Molting Imp. I think we can skip here. Definitely think I want some healing. Magic Shop could be great. I think I want the healing though. Did take a giant chunk out of the previous run. We have a new card here. Faces. I think it's Spell Sanctum though. Gain +20 and +20 while under stasis. Ability Emerge. Not really what we want here. Spell Sanctum allows us to click on a lot of cards. Makes the vents do damage naturally by themselves. There's a better room we could find, but getting access to glow ups and flames I think is pretty good. I can't really make it deployable though at the moment. I'm burning 2 Ember. I'll be left with 2 Ember. I'll need an extra one. Could probably make it deployable eventually. How important is that Spell Sanctum into the deployable state? Not sure. I don't think I want it though. Don't think I cut the other Alpha Fiend. I do need an extra one. Basically, the deck is very thin. I could put these two together though. That's not bad. That's one less card to draw into. I think that's pretty good. Get power when you can. Alcove says... Oh, an X5. Now, that Spell Sanctum just became insane. I X5 the glow up. Even though it's 1 Ember. I think so. Right? Yeah, we X5 the glow up. That's gonna be our play. Which begs the question, do I want that thing deployable? Because if I see this very early, I think it's important. We have to make it deployable and kind of work around it. Maybe just play one of the troops instead. Play top floor. Yeah, that's exactly the amount of gold needed. Just close to teetering into a very strong run thanks to that X5. Yeah, like this. This is important. I think we have to play into this. Okay, that setup. Then we take probably Ember on ring 4. This is one of the major problems though. You don't have a way to generate the initial fun guy. So I have to give up on the merge thing here. I take another squad leader. Play Alpha Fiend here. Yeah, that's the major problem of this setup. We don't have a fun guy yet. This vent should generate the fun guy, and this is where it starts. This guy has trample and is scaling insanely well. Yeah, we have to address that turn 1 problem. Because if we can do that, then I think we're good. Yeah, he basically cleans up everything, as you can see. Yeah, find a way to generate a fun guy on turns 1, 2, and 3, and we should be amazing here. Let's burn the calcified ember, take 1 damage for that. But that eases up our draw pretty well. And we just click cards now. The trample is gonna break through. And I think we're looking for at least a multi-strike somewhere. I'll give the merge equipment eventually into Bolette. Okay, but we need to find a way to give this guy an extra hit or 2. Don't take damage. We don't need to. Yeah, that's 600 damage. It's probably going to be Ember into card draw here. It's going to be the play. That's a lot of... That's 100 stacks of troop. With a level 1 bullet. Okay, that feels nice. Not these cards. They don't say my unit. Skip. I think it's Ember. Pretty much. Card draw, maybe, but I think it's Ember. I'll take card draw later. I have Mulch at least to help out with the draws. Steel Shop helps me protect the squad leaders. I do have an armory there. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, with the money here, I don't have enough money for the trinket shop on this side, so it's a little bit problematic. Large stone, multi-strike. These are not what I want. Sect armory, what do we get? Oh, an iron tongue. My room is basically set. I don't think I have the option of getting a different room for that. Iron tongue does help me address possible backlines in the future. It's... I could take the multi-strike for the troop leaders and play this into them. Yeah, I'll take it. I did not get to take it on the previous run. It's not the trample, it's definitely the executioner too. Will go all in on this new path, definitely. This multi-strike now makes a little more sense to me on one of the squad leaders because of the iron tongue. Let's reroll here, see what we get on the other side. A smidge stone. How do I feel about the smidge stone? I could take it on the steel worker. Maybe get to fit it eventually. I don't know. I could just remove a card. Maybe remove the bad glow up. This is fine. AoE. Rot is decent, I would say. It's a burst damage card. Takes over time. Pretty strong. I do think I want the other Inflame. Maybe I just don't remove anything yet. Save money for the next shop. Probably gonna go into the trinket shop here. Get some hordes, get some troop related artifacts. Yeah, I'll save. Now this guy is fine. The troop is the fun guy is gonna be very, very beefy here. Again, still have the same problem. How do we generate our initial fun guy? I need a card for that. The Iron Tongue I'll play here, so we have some damage. Do play and Flame so that we can propagate at least something. I'll propagate this guy for now since he did get some rage in. Okay. Click the cards. It's gonna be our main unit for now. Until I can find something else. Yeah. Same problem here. I can go ahead and play the vent here. Let's play the X-Cos vent here. Now, let's play the rot first. Then we can play everything else. I think I'll save the other vent though. Give him some rage and we scale that number instead. Good. Okay. Save the vent. Use it when there's multiple units on floor. Yeah, and at this point, it's just click the cards. Get this guy killed. You don't need him anymore. Probably gonna be removing both of those eventually. Let's play the armor in. It's extra propagate stacks. I'll play this card. Take minimal damage. Yeah, this is a win for sure. I also want to protect the other troop leader. Oh, nice card draw. Intrinsic is also very good in this run. I do have a card in mind. I don't know its name, but if I see it, I'll know it is. Okay, click the cards. I can even forgo the corruption here because of how much stats we have in front. Good. It's very fun for us, but it's not very fun for the enemies. Mitosis cap? Nah, this is not what we want. They're not the cards I'm looking for. Rage card. Impish Color brings me back Consume card, which does draw me into something. Inferno. No. Yeah, these cards do slow us down. Let's skip. Did not find the card we're looking for. The dupe is not really what we want. Armory. I think I'm gonna go right side here. This horde and trinket shop could give me what I want. Yeah, that's what you need. On turn start, spawn one on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. On turn start. Yeah, I already placed my units. Then on turn start, I get one there. Yeah, this is basically what you want. Then I'll take the guild marker. At this point, I think I can purge other cards. Trader's Quill is interesting. It's exactly enough money. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Remove the Alpha Fiend. It's the least interesting card in our deck. At start of turn, we propagate. We don't have imps. It's a Shumponics for sure. It's a very powerful node right there. This thing's Is it possible for me to get the Amorous Enoki in? Is it needed? If I take space, this is pretty much amazing. How much ember do I have right now? I have 6. That's gonna be 1, 2 plus 5. I do have the ember for her if I take space. I mean the space for her if I take space. But is the extra health needed? The region is pretty nice. Armor is not something we can propagate. Can I get away with not having card draw in this run? What do I want to get to draw into? It's basically just click glow ups and I think win is the thing here. I think it's good. Have to sacrifice space though if I want to take that. But I mean, I don't really want to play the Rot. I have Spell Sanctum undeployable. Do I need card draw? I have like all spell chaining. I think I can take it. Yeah, probably take space later or something like that. Titan Skin is not that hard here. I might be able to play bottom floor, but I do want some turns in order to scale my units. So I can play both of these right now. Or, yep, not at the same time though. And I do get the fun guy turn 1, which is pretty good. I guess I could lay this out here. Yeah, this does build the floor of their own. Let's take mulch. I want to play mulch here. Not yet. I could remove consume that and make that my card draw eventually. So this is the point where we click the cards upstairs. Yep, this is that point. We let mid do what it does. Okay, I see collector downstairs. Definitely want to take that for sure. Bonk there. Then just click cards upstairs. Yeah, we should be good here. We are weak to reanimate the trial. Because we only hit once. It's a giant big bonk. Don't mind not having damage in the back here because we're positively scaling in front. It's the only hit that matters. There's the reanimate problem actually. There's a reanimate problem. We do have that here, but it's not that bad yet. So we probably want to cast a spell on middle, I guess. I'm gonna ensure that we have as less stacks of that thing as possible. I do miss the Iron Tongue here. Yeah, that mid floor is interestingly holding itself pretty firmly on that floor. Let's play the Vengeful Shards, blast middle. Let's get rid of that reanimate stack and click more cards. Don't you like it when you just have to click the cards and not have to use some brain power here? I think we already did the big braining a while ago. So we should be fine here. I do want to play the Iron Tongue. The good thing about this is it ignores sap. So it's always going to be on 30 damage regardless. Click that. Blast here. Just click the cards in front. We're dealing almost 1,000 damage on trample. So maybe we don't need multi-strike or anything. Yeah, mid floor is surprisingly very sturdy. It's a good pickup, I would say. Did not really think about it holding its own floor, but yeah, it's doing it right now. So it's very amazing. Insane fun guy run here. 2 hits. Who cares if you have Titan skin? I only hit you twice. Fetch. Dig deep. Dig deep is pretty decent here. Take it. I don't think I need these cards in particular. I have my own version of Advance, which is definitely better. So we skip. Both good sides. The health is interestingly attractive for me. Magic Shop says make things slightly cheaper. I think it's Steel Shop. I want to upgrade the other the squad leader. And the health is, I think, the main point here on this side. Quick. Endless. Quick. Don't think those are the pickups. What do we have here? Weapons cache is interesting. Grow room on mid floor is kinda decent. Weapon cache. I'm not really summoning extra units. Right? Don't think this works for me. I think I'll just take the grow room here, and I think it slows us down though. It slightly slows us down, but it does make mid floor very survivable. So I think I'll still take it. This is not really what I want here. I'll re-roll the shop. Dualism is yes. Plus 20 is... yeah, this is basically immortalizes a floor. I'll take the regen and 10 health upstairs. I'll give the steelworker some titanite. Yeah, that definitely solidifies mid floor. I think I can cut the other glow up, the bad one. Yep, remove it. 0 gold, full value. Should be very easy from this point on. 32 minutes in. That early game though, that spell sanctum take and the X5 though really sealed the deal on this run. And then we set up Steelworker here, followed by Enoki soon after. Yep, we do get Enoki here. Play it out. They do get the grow room. I get to play my Iron Tongue top floor. And then we click the cards upstairs. He takes a big chunk, but it's gonna be smooth sailing from that strong turn 1 for sure. Yep, I play merge equipment, click glow up here multiple times. Click mulch. Oh, and flame is there. Good. Don't get to play the rot, sadly. That's good for damage over time as well, though. That's the reason why I have that card. Deals quite a lot over time. We play the Vengeful Shard first. You get the Inflame in. Mulch. Glow up. Dig deep. The dig deep is not that strong though. Don't want to take the 60 here, so I'll vent. I'll vent with the stronger one. That's a big chunk though, 80. That's a lot of damage. It's harvesting off of mid floor. Interesting. I might take hard draw on this run. Because I don't think I need to put this on my floor specifically. It's good that it does what it does in mid floor. And I think I'll let it do that on its own. I'll click this here, vent it out, click the cards. It's gonna be a lot more tankier on ring 7. Maybe finding quick is what I want. Like a quick dagger is interesting here. Just to ensure we stack up some armor in front and have more of a buffer for relentless. Yeah, it's definitely card draw next, not space. I don't need the extra survivability from Inoki. Another... No. What I could do is quick Iron Tongue. That's another thing I could possibly do at the back. Just to sweep through the enemies, make the fun guys stronger before the big hit. Yeah, it's 27 region. It's hard to get through. There's another case of playing the Iron Tongue on middle. Just to clear out the backliners from that specific floor. I think that's something I should consider in this run. Don't really want to take a large chunk of damage in front here. But we do outscale the damage we're taking right now. Depends on how strong the rank 3 is. That's a consideration I want to make. I don't think this really matters. This is lifesteal. It's not gonna get through 600 health. Let's just play top floor here. Good. Strong. Yeah, they get to clear through the enemies here, which is good. Should play this middle though. Yeah, having more glow up per turn scales us definitely faster. They had a little bit more damage, this would be stronger. They have a lot of staying power there. Let's click the cards. One hit. Rage. Debuffs. Double armor. Skip. Say card draw here. As talked about a while ago. Okay. This is 29 healing. Do I have the option of going into healing next turn? Trinket shop. Could combine. Find quick. Probably want to go to that armory. Do I want the steel shop here though? Extra removals. What am I cutting here? Nothing in particular. So it's probably gonna be magic shop here. Take the health. We're at full. Double stack. I mean, that's pretty good on that card. Do I want the rage card to be back in play? Permafrost here. Interesting. I could make this cheaper. Save it for a critical enemy unit. Maybe double stack it as well. 70, 60, 130. Surge Stone the other vent. Do want an AoE card, so maybe I don't want to do that there. Okay, let's check the Forge. Definitely plus 3 HP. Good. Spawn 3 as well, which makes things faster. What do we have in the alcove? Okay, if you're looking to stack the floor, that's your solution right there. Yes. Get Emoki in floor. Or the Steelworker. Give survivability to floor. Savagery. Nah. Think it's gonna be a Noki here. Steelworker's gonna chill on his own floor. Maybe help us out with the Titans. Okay, what am I gonna do with this shop then? I don't think I have some AoE solutions thanks to Iron Tongue. Maybe I just -2 consume the other Enflame. I just need one cast of it and then I'd rather see the glow up. So yes. 20 consume. I could do that on Vent. Don't think I want to. I want a way to handle the backline. I'll take the double stack here on Rot and permafrost it so it's only one cost to play. And available whenever we need it. Okay, moving on. That extra card should definitely help here. This is... Heaven Seal. Definitely want to play bottom floor here. The question is, do I scale fast enough for this? Is Heaven Seal needed? Do I need to respect? How much damage do I have turn 1? 80 plus 15. It's 95 plus a fun guy. Maybe the rot helps. 6 and 7. I think I can play mid floor here. I think Steelworker has enough HP to survive here. I could even leave Enoki downstairs just to give my friend a little more helping. I might leak maybe one. Maybe wave 1 or wave 2. But since I'm planning to do Merchant of Arms here, then I think that's fine. Yeah, I can take this trial here. Okay, let's play middle. You play Steelworker first. Okay, I think this is a very good turn 1 for us. You got the Rage, we get a couple of blow-ups. Definitely the draw plays a big part in this. That's 134. Have to play this on you. I think I want to save the vent. I want to save. No, I want extra. Yeah, 330. That's probably going to be enough to get through. Do I play the Iron Tongue on you? No, it's Grow Room here. We mulch. We Iron Tongue. We Glow Up. We get the kill. We don't leak anything. Yep, barely enough to get through that. That double stack on that rot is essential for that. Okay, I get to play... I play 1 cost vent downstairs. And I can definitely put the Enoki in floor now. Like mid-floor here. Yeah, that's a lot of cards. I save. Yeah, this increases the survivability of the floor by 1,000,000 times. Vent downstairs for the collector. Good. That random steelworker is carrying his own weight in this run. I did not have to remove him. Nor will I ever do so, I think. Definitely want to play 1 cost vent bottom floor. So I dig deep. Oh, I don't get the kill here. Okay, let's play the glow ups first. See how much damage we need. This does not really give that much damage. Which means I want to play this card here. Okay, I'll play Vent downstairs. Yeah, I need a little bit more here. Might take 6 here. Some amalgam, right? I play this card again. There you go. Got him. Okay, this floor is not that hard. We click the glow up cards now. Scale. Every click of the glow up card is like 18 damage. Good. And yeah, I really still want like a multi-strike to double this damage we have. This might cause some problems later, so I definitely want to address that. Good. Yeah, that steelworker holding the fort down for us. Do take 5 here. I think we have enough survivability to win here. We just have to take 5. Do think I want to play Rot on the boss. Counteract that damage. Yep. So we take 5 here. That's fine. We're gonna heal next turn anyway. Yeah. Yeah, and we is to hit this boss for sure. Still have time to click some cards, so we do. Dig deep, kill the backline, good. Amazing. It's a lot of regen as well. Relentless is never gonna be a problem. Okay, what do we get? Sap? Ooh. Do want to consider Inhale here. It's Lace, it's a ping. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Good. Daze is... Yes. Take the Daze card. Daze card wants me to consider going on the magic shop. Maybe look for a double stack. Did take very minimal damage. The health is not really needed. How badly do I need like quick multi? Not too much. Having control on Daze cards, I think it's much more important. If I find a holdover in that, I probably would take it. So yeah, let's go here. Do find the remove consume. I can do that. Smolder Stone, Eternal Stone. I can actually do that on Tiresome Climb and get a second copy. There's also the Keep Stone here. Let's check the Trinket Shop first. Purified Soul Shard. No. Scorching Restraints. Kinda good. I'll reroll here. Unbroken Horn. Footstool. Draw a room card. I don't think it works with Spell Sanctum because it's already deployable. It works with the Grow Room. How about the Whetstone though? I think the Whetstone is pretty good. Draw an equipment. It's either gonna be Iron Tongue or Merge Equipment Armor, both of which are good. Click here. Do I want the Unbroken Horn? Maybe. Have a dupe. I have removals. Probably should just remove the double calcified embers here. Yes. Let's just cut this too. It's a dead draw for us. I don't have other cards to remove as well, so definitely a thing. Would I rather have Tiresome climb on holdover -1. $15 AUE. Yep. Remove consume -2. I could also do that on dig deep, but could also do that on tiresome climb. If I do that on tiresome climb, I probably would also want to dupe that card as well. Have 2 copies rather than holdover. Right? Is that correct? Discard on Dominion. 2 copies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that's a good game plan here. -2, consume. Holdover is not a taker here. Let's reroll. Ooh. Intrinsic. Could have been good. Could have spell chained the tiresome climb. Any card I want on turn 1 here. Could be the Inflame. Start rage stacking early. Okay. Dupe is definitely another copy of Tiresome Climb for sure. Consider taking Unbroken Horn. That's gonna be burned into Iron Tongue. Maybe help me play it out actually. I guess I'll take it. And then spend the rest of this gold here. Can probably buy everything here. This is 90 plus 80, 170. Yeah, I can buy everything or remove something. Don't think there's anything really that important to remove. What do I want to spell chain here? Spell chain the Inhale. Maybe get a ping here, 20 damage. Intrinsic, I guess I could play it on maybe a mulch. I guess. No, it's gonna be -1 spell chain. Dig deep. Makes that free. Consume the Inhale. Sure. Intrinsic. Intrinsic a mulch. Intrinsic a rage card so that I can start scaling that stat immediately. And I think we're good. Yeah, we're good here. Melee weakness. Don't really mind. Where'd I play this though? Bottom floor? Can I play bottom floor here? Actually, I might be able to. Let's see. 140 here. Big Blast. I do lose the squad leader, the other squad leader. It's gonna severely impact my survivability, I think. Let's see if I can play this out. Still could be possible. Yeah, it's a bit slower on the damage uptake. So I did lose the other trample friend there. Might have to play middle here, actually. Hmm. 85 times 2, 170. I can kill this guy without taking damage. Good. Let's click the glow up cards. $300 damage for 100. Definitely rot. And then vent. Should have clicked inhale there first though. Dig deep, tiresome climb here. On someone. Think on you. Think I take a hit. No, I don't. Okay, this guy is still alive. Play this. Yeah, not enough damage to get through the back lines. We're leaking the other guy. Consistently. Okay. Give me tiresome climb. Guess I could click rot. Not take damage. Might take some hits from this guy though. Blast here. We're clearing slightly. Still leaking a unit from behind. Okay. Do this. Mid floor, I can probably try to address that later. Taking a good 18 here from the enemies. Yep. Think I still have enough health for... Have not taken amalgam damage yet as well. Definitely have to elevator this guy for sure. I don't have to deal with this about Gladiator because Relentless next turn. So let's do this. Blast bottom floor. Yeah, I think we got this. Took 18, but I think we minimized a lot of amalgam damage with that. Yeah, I don't need to touch top floor. I think that's maybe the best we could do. We could try re-rolling this, but I think we don't need to. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think the 18 is a decent price to pay for being able to ensure that we have not to deal with amalgams. And I would say this is the harder combat of the two. Titans fight are not very bulky, so I think we should do better on that fight. Okay. Solid run. A good showing of the new Executioner line. Yeah, definitely bottom floor play here, right? It's not a very good merge equipment draw though. Would have wanted to draw that a little later on. Okay. Flight module downstairs. Grow room. Don't play the inhale. Daze the minion. Rage. Let's go dig deep here. Start scaling. Save the inhale. Daze the minion even more. Maybe I should have dazed Savagery actually there. Yeah, definitely should have dazed this guy instead. That's a mistake on my part. Iron Tongue in the back. Entropy. Play the glow ups now. Don't think I can avoid taking corruption in front if the minion is not dazed, but I think we should tank through it pretty well. Yeah, I should have dazed Savagery though. That was a mistake on my end. I think we're fine though. We're not taking damage from the minion at least. Play you. Yeah, definitely good to have that. Merge here. Mulch. It's a mistake. Yeah, pretty good. I should consider flying Enoki upstairs and clicking a bit there. Think she can try to follow Savagery to avoid the damage. Think that's something we can definitely consider doing. Should also consider moving him away from here. Right? I'll just click the cards first. Let's think about that next turn in a bit. Yeah, I don't think I need to move him up. 800 is down. I think I try to open up that boss for hits. The days on Dominion is actually a little bit more important than it is because we can help steelworkers survive longer. I'm taking a hit here because of Savagery, so I can move him up. Take no damage here. Can't really blast here. I'll just burn that card upstairs. Guess this is inconsequential. I'll try to open up the Dominion for some rot damage. Okay, this is slightly a problem. Okay, did not think about this concern. Okay, that other guy is surviving, but I think I can deal with that later. I did do a lot of damage to Savagery here. Okay, let's scale. Have double days here. Definitely an important turn for us. I have to move this guy up and do want to daze this guy and rot this one. Okay. Good enough. Not taking damage again. Okay, good that we have the daze card because I really need to move this guy away. Let's rot him. It's taking 78 plus 85. Okay, who takes the rot spell here? Savagery. Dealing 400 in the back. I'll give Savagery one dose of rot. Kinda decay his brain a little bit there. Okay. Okay, no scaling here. Right, no scaling there. Let's do it top floor. Daze the boss. The minion, to be specific. Yeah, I think we got this. We've perfectly balanced their numbers so that they die almost all at the same time. I mean, top floor, I guess, is not dying when I want him to. Because we are not getting the damage boost from the extra spell generated. Is the reason for that. I'll just daze. Okay, good. Definitely get the kill next turn. Right? X. Not yet? Oh, not yet. Still too much HP upstairs. Move you up. Still dazed for 2 turns. That's fine. I guess I rot you to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we have 24 corruption in front, but with 1,600 HP, that should not be a major problem. I take 1. Oh, he took extra damage because of that, I think. And now we win. I take another 3. He's taking what? 153. I guess he swings first. Right? Can't get him down to propagate. Can't get the extra damage out. Good. Solid victory. I like it. That path is very strong with the fun guy. And this is considering we don't have the starter cards. Which maybe would have been a little bit better. But we did hit on the next 5, so all said and done. Let's take the win. Good. We are 7 out of 7 so far. Exciting stuff. I did not even call out the clan of Queen because it did not really matter. Did not get the imps. He mastered Iron Tongue. Okay. So 7 out of 7. New record on Fun Guy, 244. New personal record on damage, 105,000 and 1,422 troops applied. A very solid plan. Let's go to the run somewhere and talk this thing out real quick. So, again, identifying your problems earlier on is very essential and to winning Monster Train 2. We identified that our main problem was spawning a first fun guy, an initial fun guy to start scaling. So the double squad leader is actually now a viable play since you can reliably keep the fun guy alive thanks to this new path of Bolette. Iron Tongue allows us to sweep through units. It's basically its role here. You don't really pick up Iron Tongue to be a damage source, but mainly to clear backlines. It's its main role. That's why it has a limiting factor of only having 30 damage. It does play into very good mechanics like unstable from the doctor and other things. Still don't know the other interactions, but basically that's I think how it works. The big brain play of this run is again Spell Sanctum on deployable, plus the X5 event on Glow Up, which basically meant we did not have Ember problems after we played those two cards. And then having vents to clear backlines again is always important. Steelworker and Anoki did play a decent role towards the late game, holding out their own floors, which is really good. And then pretty much just cleaning up the deck, not putting any trash into it. It's already clean because of the removal of the trains towards the imps, and I wouldn't say bad cards on the spawn cards, but it's better to have Glow Up instead of that. And yeah, just getting through everything. Twisting Mycelium plus Spell Sanctum plus Glow Up is the combo truly here. And with the addition of things like Shroomponix, Atoned Whetstone, everything just tied itself together with a nice pretty little bow. And I'll leave you with this run, guys. So far, I think it's pretty nice, and I hope we get to play more of this. So as usual, guys, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more of this content. And as always, guys, remember, Siege today. Thank you very much for watching.